Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have this Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is plans in motion, plans in progress. This can also be something about travel. So this could be traveling, plane, train, automobile to go see friends and family. This is also commuting to work, or there is something about community, bringing a community together, a bond, a friendship. And then what's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups, wishing and hoping and fantasizing. Waiting for somebody to come. It's almost like waiting for somebody to approach you. Or how do I approach this situation? So what is this Three of Wands? Three of Wands is also getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is doing something you've never done before. And then what's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. It's like not all these cups are good for you and you know it. So there's something about like waiting and choosing, pondering. And the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the King of Wands is a leader, a warrior, a go-getter. This is about making progress and taking that bold, brave action. King of Wands also is an energy of entrepreneur, pursue, in hot pursuit. So you could be on fire right now, and that could be with business and career. Like something here is lit up. What is this Seven of Cups? Now, Seven of Cups is, yes, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and high energy. But when emotions are running extremely high, in your blocked and challenged position, is intellect is very low. So there is something about not making a cognitive decision. Is this real? Okay. Fantasizing, dreaming that something would approach, or this is going towards. And the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in your focus. It's like what you fantasize, dream of, and visualize, you're going to think about, going to bring about. So bringing about a map. What is this Ten of Pentacles? In your focus. And the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Six of Cups is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. I'm also getting something about traveling to go see, again, friends, family, loved ones. This is some kind of soulmate, soul bond. And what's coming towards you is like hoping and wishing, dreaming. Let's see what this blocked and challenged position is, because the Two of Swords can be like my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. So like I was saying about that Seven of Cups, it almost feels like you have something in your mind or your intuition Something about your intuition showed you something. It could have been some kind of dream. And you're thinking, oh, well, maybe it will happen when pigs fly. Or something is never going to happen. Okay, so what is this? What is this? 2 of Swords. So there's a little bit of pessimistic of like, yeah, maybe it would happen. Gosh, that'd be nice if it would happen. And the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, you have the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords together, which equals the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, separation, a breakup. It almost feels like you're wishing and hoping and dreaming of getting into some other element. And that could be work commitment, can also be wishing, hoping, dreaming that to reminisce, to get back together like the good old days. But this Ace of Swords here is about avoiding some kind of conversation. So there needs to be some kind of conversation. This is also breaking free of something that has been stuck for a while or you have been stuck on. So this could be you waiting around for Prince Charming to knock down your door, or vice versa. Because your outcome here is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is, yes, very intuitive, but this is also filling up your own cup of love, kind, caring, devoted. Queen of Cups also gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. People pleaser mentality here leads to the detriment of your own health. So this could have something to do with like your health, focusing on your health and wealth, especially with that King of Wands. This could be like getting out there and physically exercising, getting back to where you were. I got to get back. And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, and that's the whole thing about when pigs fly. It's like wishing and hoping, a surprise gift, an apology. Is it too good to be true? Because see all the stars are aligning in the background. This can also be an element of, because you have the King of Wands on the board, and then you have this feminine energy with a child. This can be baby, a birth announcement, a baby shower, especially with the 6 of Cups here. Childlike energy. Okay, let's go back to this 3 of Wands, because the 3 of Wands is my ships coming in? But then the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is like somebody who's like fantasizing and dreaming, almost in a limerence. Is this too good to be true? And then King of Wands is a motivator, a leader, a beacon of light. It can also be taking bold, brave action towards what it is that you want to do, or growing, especially with that 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups in your focus. And then what's coming towards you is somebody wishing and hoping, fantasizing, almost like daydreaming about like, yeah, when pigs fly, maybe it will happen. So something about maybe it might. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. There's something about release and let go and sacrifice. Something that you were maybe fantasizing or daydreaming about. Because in your focus is the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, which is some kind of like soulmate, soul bond, a cherished friend, something youthful. This is also the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth. Could work with children as well. I'm also getting an element of this King of Wands, possibly an Aries or a Leo. That could be a little bit fired up or pissed off They're waiting at a distance. And they could be waiting on an apology or waiting for you to reach out. Okay, so 7 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a circumstance or a situation, especially with that 7 of Cups, not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. But in your focus is good. Let's see. And Justice. Wishing and hoping to bring something back into balance. Fantasizing and daydreaming about this contract. And this could also be 7 figures. So this isn't small here because you have the 7 of Cups and I'm looking at 7 and then the 10. So this could be like maybe a payout. So let's just say this is an insurance payout and you're like, well, maybe I'll wish and hope that they'll give me 70,000 and, you know, maybe when pigs fly, they'll give me $70,000 for my reimbursement or something. That's what this feels like. And then the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups is in your focus. So this Justice card is also cause and effect. Your actions have consequences. Your actions will have consequences. And 7 of Cups, not everything that glitters is golden. So you need to pause, reflect before you take action. What is this 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups in your focus? You know, 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. This could also be something about inheritance or inheriting. And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Page of Swords is curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. This can also be somebody spying, keeping tabs on you, or you are wondering what this person's up to, wandering. And then I'm getting like a wandering. So this could be like you wandering around or wondering. Page of Swords is also putting out your feelers, putting out your resume, or revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind. But now you need to take this bold, brave action, take a pause, take a breather, and let your uniqueness shine. I'm getting something about handle this. Page of Swords can also be, you know, a younger air sign. Airmail, something about air. So this could be like flight. Or it's at a distance. In your blocked and challenged position is this 2 of Swords and Ace of Swords. This could be something about an ex. So let's just say you're in a contract with your ex-business partner and you're like, well, when pigs fly, maybe this person would possibly sign the papers or get around to doing the paperwork. There's something about this papers. Because justice is about firm and fair decisions, equality and balance. Wishing and hoping something would be brought into balance. But Page of Swords can also be a gossiper or my obnoxious brat in the tarot. It's somebody who talks a big story. So this could be you here, Pisces, or another person. So that's why you're saying, oh, well, whatever. This person just talks out of their ass. And when pigs fly, maybe they'll get their shish together. So this is somebody who talks. This is a parrot. So this person talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. And maybe that this is you or another person, because in the blocked and challenged position is not having all the information about a certain contract, or you don't have all the information about this person, or this person's trying to figure out information on you, whether they're looking at your social media or something here. This feels almost like a person who is like graduating gradually, a graduation or a ceremony. What is this Two Swords and Ace of Swords in your blocked and challenged position? Breaking free of some kind of contract that you've been like stuck on somebody or stuck on some kind of money or something here. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. Not talking, not talking. You're not talking to this person, but you're like hoping or wishing that possibly when pigs fly, this person's going to get around to like signing this contract or the coming together. But I would watch with that Seven of Cups, because it could be like too good to be true, or when pigs fly, like there's something here. And that High Priestess in the blocked and challenged position is about secrecy, mystery, or deceptive behavior. Now, this could be your own deceptive behavior or a person around you. Secret. This could be a crush, especially with the Page of Cups. Somebody very shy, sensitive. A secret desire. A secret admirer. Something here is a secret contract, a sacred contract. But when I get the High Priestess in the blocked and challenged position, no words. There's something about like observing. Okay, so let's get this outcome. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. This could also be an announcement, a birth announcement, announcing something. Wow. And the Ace of Cups. What are you hiding? Ace of Cups is a proposal. A pitch or a proposal. Somebody also could be, but then this person has a diploma in their hands. A surprise proposal. A surprise invitation. So there's something about a dream that you had. So it's almost like you dismissed your intuition. You dismissed your intuition along the way and thought, whatever. Possibly, maybe it will happen. Like when pigs fly, maybe that's going to happen. But your outcome is the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. A pleasant surprise or a pitch, proposal. And there's some kind of contract here. What is this? Not everything that glitters here. Or like you're saying, like I just said with the saying here. Oh, maybe that'll never happen to me. But it's nice to dream or think about. There's something about like 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So this is like a big contract. Or you were fantasizing, dreaming about some kind of contract that you need to get out of. This may be with an ex-business partner or something here. And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Somebody here is emotionally withdrawn. Somebody here wants to withdraw. Also here, something has expired. The milk has expired. The milk has curdled. So either you have overextended, overstayed in some kind of circumstance, contract, situation. And Four of Cups is bored. But there's something about like a shrink. You see how this person's like talking to a shrink? And then I just heard shrimp. So is this person short? Something about shortchanged. This person's shorter than you, much shorter. Or don't shortchange yourself by living in some kind of a distraction. Something here is distracting you from what you should be focused on. There's a distraction. And then going back to your present time, you have that Three of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Hangman. There's something here that you need to cut out, or something about getting cut out of contract. Like something here is the expiration date is up. Something here has expired. If that makes any sense. Page of Swords, inquiring, inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt. But it can also be you putting out your feelers, putting out your resume, or looking for a new home. Moving closer to family. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You do not have to do this alone. And then you have in the background, which is dolphins. And see how this person has their head against that other person? Something about coming to a head. Go ahead. Finding your tribe, finding your vibe. Could be definitely a water sign, a Virgo, or something about children, like a proposal or a pitch. Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up? Well, what lights you up is soul family. Call in your tribe. So there's something about like you need to call this person. It's like you're wishing and hoping and waiting around for this person to call you. They're not going to call you. They're waiting for you. Somebody's waiting on you. If you want something, go and get it. And then you also have some kind of contract where you're in the dark in some kind of contract, like, or somebody's keeping you in the dark about what they're doing. And then it says, no, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So do not dismiss your intuition, because when I said about the Seven of Cups, it's like something here could be too good to be true, but you also have something that's really good for you, which is family, friends, a proposal of some sort. And this could be like somebody getting married in your family, or somebody having a baby, like a baby. These are money cards. Closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So there's something about like needing to close a door, or close a chapter here. And if you are in the dark, I would start putting out your feelers or resume. If you have that weird gut feeling, I'm also getting somebody telling you this. So it's almost like leaked information. You're going to know before this happens. And so in the blocked and challenged position is you. It's a need for you to stop waiting around. But it says wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So there could be somebody who approaches you with an offer, but their words and actions don't reflect on who they are, okay? Or yours here, Pisces. So maybe you're talking a big story of like, yeah, I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that, but words and actions need to reflect in the present moment. You're hangman. I'm just gonna hang out. Maybe this person wants to hang out with you. Surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for the change. So this is about you getting out ahead of it and doing your research. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. And then this is a birthday cake. Or something about like a birth announcement. And this could be like birthing a new baby, where you've been secret and keeping people in the dark. Also, Page of Swords is somebody who blurts things out without thinking. And I'm getting something about gossip, so just don't say anything just yet. Love affair. Be aware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. So there could be something about a work thing, and maybe that this is something you want to get out of, or somebody here is like fantasizing, daydreaming that you're going to propose to them or ask them out, or because the Page of Cups can be like gullible or naive to a situation, or follows others blindly. Get rich quick schemes, yes. Guardian angel, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angels. So there's something about being guided, or you have somebody who's like an angel around you. Moving up, career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. So there's something here that you need to blow up in order for you to have, but you're still like fantasizing and daydreaming about something that feels irrelevant. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Well, Page of Swords is somebody who is triggered. So anybody is triggered, or you feel jealous and triggered by another person or an individual, that person owns you. So there's something about control your anger or you'll be sorry, especially with that Three of Wands and the King of Wands. That King of Wands, it looked a little bit pissed and fired up. Or also maybe you're waiting around and thinking like, I'm never going to get fired. Maybe this is, right? So Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. This could be something in the workplace, like somebody hot and spicy, or maybe hot and bothered. Somebody hot and bothered. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Leg, stepping into a new experience. A distant friend is thinking of you. A friend to lover. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. You're in the dark about some kind of situation or person, and I feel like this person is like, you have not a clue, and they're probably thinking, well, when pigs fly, maybe Pisces will be interested in me, or there is something about like being oblivious almost to a person having the hots for you. And this person even fantasizes in dreams in their head that you're going to propose to them, or like invite them. They want to be invited out, like an invitation. But others of you, you know, there is something about like a surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive changes. Be ready for the change. Pisces, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.